I had a great client. We met several years back as part of a corporate education program that we have here at Barnum, making a high six-figure salary. From the outside, everything was really buttoned up. Great family, 3 kids, kind of ticking on all cylinders. Life was going pretty perfect. Most of our conversations, planning-based, retirement planning, stock options, college planning for his kids. But the insurance kind of always went to the side, but it's something we kept talking about, kept bringing up. He had 2 times salary coverage, and he always thought that was kind of enough. You know, he was in phenomenal shape, was traveling every week with his kids, playing hockey, you know, kind of living the perfect life from the outside. After really just some heart-to-hearts, he decided, okay, I'll get some insurance. But it was more of an afterthought. It was just like, hey, if you stop talking about it, I'll get you the insurance, let's fine. Shortly after that, he left his job, went to a private equity firm, and they had really no benefits. So he was actually thankful that he had something in place at that point, but still it wasn't really a needle mover. It wasn't something that was important on his overall balance sheet. And things then pretty quickly changed. I got a phone call from him a few months after he had left. He was clearly distraught. He was filled with emotion. I could tell something was off, and he shared with me that he had brain cancer. This is a gentleman, again, that if you saw him a month before that, I mean, he was like the first pick in the backyard football draft. I mean, he was a great dude. I'll never forget his first question out of his mouth was, do I have that life insurance policy? Because he said, I remember us having these back and forth, but I honestly don't remember. And I'll never forget going into the system, like handshaking, like, does he actually have it? Because I know he fought me on this one quite a bit. And it turns out he did. We had a $2 million term policy in place for him. And the second I said yes, like, everyone started breaking down. He was crying. I was emotional. I'll never forget that phone call. And after that, it was really just 2 months later he passed. Got a phone call from his spouse, and I was able to just reassure that everything was taken care of. Kids, he had 3 kids, college bound, all college age. So a very expensive time in his life. College was taken care of, mortgage was taken care of. Everything that they could just financially worry about was done. There were no worries there. It didn't make the emotional impact, obviously, didn't change that. Nothing's going to replace a love of a father or a husband, but all their focus could be on grieving. And when I went to the funeral in New Jersey, and she just, you know, I'd always met her on Zoom, the spouse, but I'd never actually seen her in person. So, you know, it's always hard to see it. And I couldn't really pull her out of the crowd. And she beelined right towards me and just gave me this hug and just started crying. And like, I started crying. It was wild. And that is a moment I'll never forget. And it really, I mean, I've had a lot of great mentors, John Billington, Harvey Silverman, who really taught me the importance of insurance. And Harvey always told me that until you really deliver a death benefit, you don't really get the impact, and it's more math and numbers. And when I saw that all come from start to finish, unfortunately, it made it real. And it's something that I'm going to carry with me forever. It's a story that I share with all of our young associates, the importance of what we do. I'm just glad that their family financially is in a good place right now, and they can at least financially be secure. And that's the value of what we do.